Benjamin Moore, I love you guys, but this is a no for me. I could do without this.
Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelle Burrus. In this video, we're going to talk about the colors of the year according to some of the big boys, such as Behr and Benjamin Moore, in the paint industry. Every year, they go and they announce their color of the year, and then people either hate them or they love them. I don't know what you guys are going to feel, but I want to tell you my hates and my loves for the colors they've chosen and why. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First one up is Benjamin Moore. And boy, let me tell you, no. I'll let you guys see and then you tell me no, but I'm gonna tell you right now before you even see it, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. I'm sorry. As stated previously, Benjamin Moore has decided to release their color of the year, and they have called this color of the year Raspberry Blush. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times and there are places for some people for reds and shades of red in your home. If you like that and you are like a person who likes to entertain a lot, that may be for you. But for me, I want something more subtle. I want something more neutral, more calm, and all of that. They have called this Raspberry Blush the color of the year for this reason. Now, let me go ahead and read it to you. Vivacious. Oh, a vivacious shade of coral tinged with pink, raspberry blush enlivens the senses with an eclectic optimism. Okay, I like that. I like that, but I don't agree. And here's why. I do like a lot of flexibility in my home. And I feel that if I have a red painted wall or a room that's red, yes, you can do different things. Obviously, like color doesn't tie you to the space, but there are certain things that you probably shouldn't do when you have a large amount of color. And red walls or a red wall is one of them. It's just so jarring of a color. If you have a kids' playroom, library perhaps, or a game room, or possibly a gym, those rooms would lend themselves more to a exciting and bold color. Keep it simple, keep it in your accessories, because you probably, like myself, will get tired of it. Probably not as fast as I will, but you probably will get tired of it. And then what are you going to do? You're going to paint all over again? Like, painting sucks. I don't care if you have a paint sprayer, it doesn't matter. Painting is not fun, and especially not fun when you do it over and over and over again. So the more neutral that you keep your space, your walls in particular, the better. Because if you do change your mind, if you do change your design style, because you see something that you want to incorporate that, it's going to be a lot harder to do when you have a very, very bold, blaring color. Now, raspberry blush, it's not too out there. It's not too crazy. It's not like a cherry apple red or candy apple red. But even more, I love you guys, but this is a no for me. I could do without this. I'm sorry. Okay, I can breathe now. I can breathe because Behr has gave me my life back with their very neutral, very soft, creamy shade of white, and they call this creamy shade of white blank canvas. I love this color. Now, it does have a little bit of a yellow tint to it, and I like more of a like true white, but I don't want it to be too stark in a lot of instances. So right now, our design style is leaning towards more warm and earthy tones. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Out of everything on this list, this is my first favorite. And then there's another one after this. But blank canvas is nice. They basically say that blank canvas creates a welcoming atmosphere for entryways and hallways. For the most part, this color can be used anywhere, and it'll be an opportunity for you to do a lot of interesting things because you're not so focused on the color. Your architecture and your materials should really take center stage. Of course, your art should take center stage when you come into a space. And it tells a story about who you are and where you've been. So blank canvas is great. It really allows you to show who you are and individualizes you without being so in your face. There, you did a wonderful job. I love it. All right, our next company that we're talking about is Sherwin-Williams. Now, I do love Sherwin-Williams. I've used their paints a lot of time, but just like Benjamin Moore, they went with a reddish tone and it's called Reddened Point. It's a no. You know why it's a no? Same reason why I said it was a no before with Benjamin Moore. It's a very soft, blushy kind of pink. Although it's cozy, I'm not a fan of it. I just don't want that much color in any space in my home. But I would wear it on my lips. You see, I love red, a good red lipstick or a good red fingernail polish or even a heel. Red bottoms, of course. I don't own any, but I want some. I like it sparingly. Inside your home where you want to relax, let your art speak for itself. The walls should be neutral. No red walls. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Let's go to the next one. Glidden has come out with something that's kind of opposite, and that is a greenish bluish. They call it vining ivy. And it's not as bad as the red, but I still wouldn't do it. Why? It's a lot of color. It's a really bold, kind of like greenish blue. And although it is beautiful and very tranquil, I left with the evoking feelings of colors. And green evokes a feeling of abundance and is associated with refreshment and peace, rest and security. If you are owner of a spa and you want to create a relaxing environment, something of that nature, I could see it. But at home, no, I'm just not a big fan of green. The only way that I want to see green in my spaces is if it is in like a plant life. I love real natural plants in my spaces, but other than that, not on the walls, in the pot. I'm not really that big of a fan, but it's not as bad as red. So I'll say that much. It's a meh for me. Second to last would be Valspar. Valspar, they actually chose not to release a color of the year, but rather more colors of the year. So they've got a couple of picks that they've chosen. Matter of fact, they've got about 12. But out of the 12, I didn't like all of them. I only liked about two or three. My favorite would be this Cozy White and Ivory Brown. Cozy White, Ivory Brown are both very soft and like very neutral colors. I see myself using either of these colors. According to the paint companies, they're kind of trying to create this cozy atmosphere at home. Valspar says, the home has become a sanctuary, and this color evokes feelings of warmth and security that come with being in familiar and comfortable surroundings. Also, with Ivory Brown, they say people looking to live a more meaningful life. This color represents the desire to restore the earth in hopes of a better future. Oh, see? Now that's great. I love it. Not to get all mushy on you guys, but I feel that, yes, cozy, inviting, and relaxing environment is what I'm going for. Even though green is the sign of abundance and, all of that, I can't see green or red walls. I just can't. And give me a taupe, give me a cream, give me a little bit of brown, give me like an off-white. But other than that, we're going to leave the color to the accessories. Pillows, art, maybe even a rug, maybe even a colorful rug. But even that's a big commitment too. Lastly, we are going to talk about Dunn Edwards. Don't really use Dunn Edwards very much, but I have on occasion. They actually did decide to go with a color year, and they call it Terra Rosa. Now, once again, Bear and Valspar, you guys hit the mark. And the other companies, Benjamin Moore, Sherwin-Williams, I don't know what's up with you guys in these reds, but this Terra Rosa, they describe it as a deep rosy pink hue with a touch of terracotta. And they said that it was highlighted as the color of the year because it exudes confidence, creativity, and coziness. I'm like, really? Really? Red is a confident color, but I really don't see this in any spaces other than a playroom, a game room, a gym, perhaps in a nursery. Sherwin-Williams, Benjamin Moore. No, no red ever. Keep the color low. Make sure that you are giving yourselves out. Keep things neutral, keep them light, keep them airy, or some moodiness, but red is not it. So that's the end of this video. Hope you guys like this content. Let me know whether you guys agree or disagree down in the comments. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see me film or talk about next, don't hesitate to let me know that as well. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Angelle Burrus. Head on over to angelburrus.com if you want to check out my website, and maybe you can book a consultation virtually or in person if you're here in the Temecula area. Have a great day, and thanks so much. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
On my top and my babe see through. Hating on a pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through.